one, we're going to simplify the following radical expressions. This one and this one. First one's all in cube roots, so let's simplify that. First one's kind of more difficult because we have this fraction thing going on. So the first thing I'm going to do is write, pick a perfect cube that divides 144, and that's 8. So 8 times 18 gives you 144. Then you have plus, I'm going to split this up, cube root of 2 divided by cube root of 3. You can't have a radical in the denominator. So what I'm going to do is multiply this 3 times cube root of 3 divided by cube root of 3 times cube root of 3. There's different ways to do this, but this is an option. And that gets rid of the radical in the denominator, and I'll show you in a minute. And then we still have our 5 cube root of 18. So this is going to give you cube root of 8 is 2. You're left with cube root of 18. And then this we can't simplify because there's no cube roots that divide 18. So let's just put the plus 5 cube root of 18. And now we're going to deal with this. So you have plus, now if you multiply all these out, you have the cube root of 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. Cube root of 27 is 3. And then the numerator is going to be cube root of 2 times 3 times 3 is 18. Now this is going to be 3. So what we're left with is 2. We can add these 2 up because these are like terms. So this is going to be 7 cube root of 18 plus cube root of 18 divided by 3. Now your teacher's probably not going to want you to have like this, since these are like terms. She's probably going to want you to, or he, have a common denominator of 3. So I want to have a 3 under here, so I'm going to multiply this by 3 as well. So this is going to give you 21 cube root of 18 plus cube root of 18 divided by 3. And this is going to give you 22 cube root of 18 divided by 3. And that will be your final answer. Now for the second one, we kind of do the same thing. It's square root, so it's a little bit easier. We have square root of 3 divided by square root of 8. Now square root of 8 can be written as 4 times 2, if that helps. Okay, plus for 54, we can write that as 9 times 6. And then we have minus square root of 6. So let's simplify further. We have square root of 3. This is going to be 2 square root of 2. Plus this square root of 9 is 3. And you have to leave the square root of 6 inside, minus square root of 6. Now the problem again is we can't have this radical in the denominator. So I'm going to multiply the numerator and the denominator by square root of 2. So what that gives us for this first part is square root of 6. And then we have, you multiply these two, you get 2. So that's 2 times 2. Plus 3 square root of 6 minus square root of 6. All right. This is just going to be 2 squared is 6. So we have square root of 6 divided by 4 plus 2 square root of 6. Now what I want to do is write this as, I need a 4 here. So if I put a 4 here, I'm going to multiply this by 4 as well. So that, because 4 divided by 4 is 1. So now we have square root of 6 divided by 4 plus 8 square root of 6 divided by 4. That gives me 9 square root of 6 divided by 4. And that is your final answer. Just make sure you never have a radical in the denominator. So you have to rationalize it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.